Good morning, students. The practical number 4, we are going to study about an animal which is adapted to the desert condition. You can see this is a one-humped camel. Usually these are found in the hot sandy deserts. So usually this is given through pictures or through model, and you are asked to identify about this particular animal, the conditions they live, and their bodily adaptations or the structures in the body which make them survive in the hot sandy desert. So you have studied many things about it, like its snout is in such a way that it can prevent sand dust. They have long eyelashes to prevent the sand from entering into the body, and also they can survive without water. But we are going to study it in more details. Just you pay your attention on the board. So you can see the topic is that we are going to study is study of an animal adapted to desert conditions. The specimen is camel. Then you write in the same order. Okay, you have to write in form of comments. The first comment is camels are found in deserts and their body structure helps them to survive in the hot desert. So usually one-humped camels are found in hot deserts. The second points are the legs are long to keep the body away from the hot sand. You can see they have the legs are longer, and that keeps the body away from the heat of the sand. Okay. Then the third point is they excrete very less urine and have a dry dung. That is why, that is because they cannot afford to lose much water. So the urine, the reabsorption of water is very less. The concentration of urine is high, and the dung is also dry because most of the water is reabsorbed. Usually they do not sweat. Okay, so no sweating is found in camel. That is the fourth point. Fifth point, can survive without water for many days and uses the metabolic water that is stored in the hump. The hump is actually a storage of fat which contains a lot of metabolic water. So they utilize the water during a long, suppose, gap where they are not fed with proper water. They can survive for a long period of time. And besides this, many other characteristics are there, but basically these are the characters which you have to write here, and usually the model will be shown or there will be a picture and you have to write about the characteristics. So that will be your fourth practical. Usually that also comes as an experimental study of certain animals in desert condition. Thank you very much, and in the next class we are going to have further practicals on spottings and experiments. So please be in the subscriber as a subscriber, or you can see in the group, and whenever possible we are going to put it. And please write the practicals and make your practical copies ready. Thank you very much, and have a good day.